Good, everybody, welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to look at the EcoFlow River Power Station. Power stations over the last couple of years are getting extremely popular as people are moving away from noisy generators and moving to a portable power station which can supply most of their power needs for short term. I have been using the EcoFlow Delta for a couple of years, and we're going to compare the two models later on in the video. But let's get this out of the package and have a quick look at it. The neat feature about this one here is that you can connect to your phone via an app, and you can control certain functions, and you can check the temperature of the battery cells, charging, and all that good stuff. Right now I'm just going through. I got to select the model. Now the EcoFlow Delta that I got, I believe the modern ones can connect to the app. Mine was one of the first ones, so it cannot. So you have to go through the whole setup, and then once it's set up, connect to your Wi-Fi. You can see right there, it tells you battery temperature, your wattage input output. You can change your AC charging in slow or fast, DC mode, turn the beep on and off, update the firmware whenever it's needed to make it more efficient. It does take a while to update the firmware. I did that. Battery had like 30%, but I wasn't too concerned. Did its job. And inside the box, you get your accessories, your solar panel connectors, your 12-volt connectors, and of course, your 110 power connector, instructions. And then when you're going through the whole updating procedure, don't be alarmed if you get that red light flashing and the battery drops to 0%, as it did right there. Because then as soon as it updates, it goes back up to where it was normally. And then you can turn your power on and off. You can turn the light on and off, 12 volt on and off. It has an SOS feature with the light that you can just press via the app, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know if I'd ever personally use it, but it is an interesting feature. It only has 3 110 outlets at the back and a switch to power them on. Nothing on the back side. And then on the side has your charging inputs and your breaker. Now that it's all taken out of the boxes, I'm just going to plug it in and charge it, and then we're going to go out and compare it to the EcoFlow Delta that I've been using for a few years. Now this is the part that people get confused on. When buying a power station, you need to kind of figure out how much power you're going to end up using. The River has 288 watt hours, while the Delta has 1260. With the charging port, the Delta can handle 65 volt 10 amp max, or 400 watts, while the River can handle 25 12 amps, 200 watts solar max. The EcoFlow Delta has 6 times AC outlets, 1800 watts depending on the model. The River has 3 outlets, 600 watts to an output of 1200 max. 4 USBs in the front for the River, and the Delta has 4 USBs and 2 USB 6s. The weight wise, the Delta is quite a bit heavier at 30.9 pounds, where the River comes in at 11 pounds. And as you can see, the size comparison is a lot different as well. The Delta is quite a bit larger. So you really need to determine what you're going to use it for, which will help you determine your power needs. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'll see you in the next one.